Ducati 916. The Ducati 916 is a fully faired sport bike made by Ducati from 1994 to 1998, featuring a 916cc fuel-injected 4-valve Desmo liquid-cooled 90-degree V-twin engine in a trellis frame with a single-sided swing arm and USD forks. The 916 is frequently cited as one of the most beautiful motorcycles ever. The first development of the 916 model family can be traced back to the development of the 4-valve Ducati engine, the Desmo Quattraro, through the development and racing of the earlier Panther models, to the road-going 851 and 888 models. The Ducati Desmo Quattraro are water-cooled 4-valve engines from Ducati. They have been produced since 1985 in capacities from 748 to 1198 cc. The engine was updated in the 1990s in the Supersport SS series, and all modern Ducati engines are derivatives of the Panther. The 8-valve V-twin was the work of Taglioni's successor, Massimo Bordi. The 916 was a smaller motorcycle than the 888 with a chrome moly trellis frame which was shared with the Ducati 748 in 1995 and beyond. This was combined with striking new bodywork that featured aggressive lines. In contrast to Japanese inline 4-cylinder competitors of the time, its V-twin engine produced less outright power, but a more even torque spread. The 916 model was replaced by 996 model in 1999. The 916 was later replaced by 996 and 998 with similar design, but revised engines and more power, and race-proven handling. The 916 won 4 Superbike World Championships and has left an indelible mark on the sport. Suzuki Hayabusa. The Suzuki GSX 1300R or Hayabusa is a sport motorcycle made since 1999. It immediately won acclaim as the world's fastest production motorcycle, with a top speed of 303 to 312 km per hour. After the much anticipated Kawasaki Ninja ZX12R of 2006 fell 6 km per hour short of claiming the title, the Hayabusa secured its place as the fastest standard production bike of the 20th century. The first generation had a 1299cc liquid-cooled inline-4 engine with 16 valves driven by dual overhead camshafts. This configuration, technologically unremarkable for that time, delivered a record-setting claimed 129 kW 173 bhp at the crankshaft by virtue of the largest displacement ever in a sport bike. The Hayabusa's abundance of power at any engine speed made the Hayabusa easier to ride by giving the rider a greater choice of gear selection for a given speed and stunning acceleration. Suzuki lightly revised the GSX 1300R for the 2008 model year with a minor styling of the bodywork and fine-tuning of the engine's head, pistons and exhaust. Suzuki has dropped the GSX 1300R designation in some countries and simply called the motorcycle the Hayabusa. The third generation Hayabusa was announced on February 5, 2021. The Hayabusa has been one of the top choices for street bike customization, perhaps even the most popular customized sport bike. One reason may be the unique, instantly recognizable bodywork, the easy tunability of the engine, wide selection of aftermarket parts, possibly more than any other Japanese motorcycle, and the interchangeability between models of Suzuki parts have also played a role. Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R. The Kawasaki Ninja ZX10R is a motorcycle in the Ninja Sport Bike series from the Japanese manufacturer Kawasaki. It was originally released in 2004 and has been updated and revised throughout the years. It combines an ultra-narrow chassis, low weight and radial brakes. In 2004 and 2005, the ZX10R won Best Superbike from Cycle World magazine and the International Master Bike competition. Kawasaki engineers used a stacked design for a liquid-cooled 998cc inline 4-cylinder engine. In addition to liquid cooling, the ZX10R engine has an oil cooler adjacent to the oil filter to reduce oil temperatures. The 2004 model was the debut of the Ninja ZX10R with minor updates in 2005. The exhaust system was fully titanium with a single muffler. The 2011 ZX10R underwent a major overhaul both mechanically and visually. Most notably, Kawasaki introduced the Sport Kawasaki traction control system as standard. It predicts when traction will be lost and adapts accordingly. Also new are an ABS option called Kawasaki Intelligent Braking System, a completely new design, adjustable foot pegs, larger throttle bodies, a horizontal rear suspension, lighter 3-spoke wheels, Showa suspension, piston fork front suspension, and an LCD panel dashboard. In the 2013 models, the front damper was replaced with an Öhlins electronic front steering dampener. The 2017 Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10 RR's model is designed for high-performance modifications. The gearbox ratios are track-focused, handling is upgraded via new wheels and tires. The Kawasaki Ninja H2 is a supercharged super sport class motorcycle in the Ninja Sport Bike series, featuring a variable speed centrifugal type supercharger. The track-only variant is called Ninja H2R, and it is the fastest and most powerful production motorcycle on the market. It produces a maximum of 310 horsepower and 326 horsepower with ram air. The H2R has 50% more power than the fastest street-legal motorcycles, while the street-legal Ninja H2 has a lower power output of 200 HP and 210 HP with ram air. The street-legal Ninja H2 has rear-view mirrors in place of the track-only H2R swings. It also has plastic body panels in the place of the H2R's carbon fiber. The H2 and H2R share the supercharger with a lower boost level on the H2 and many other components with the exception of head gasket, cam profile, and timing with ECU mapping and exhaust system, as well as the R's clutch has 2 additional plates. For 2017, Kawasaki made a limited edition Ninja H2 carbon model with 120 units produced globally. For 2019, the H2 received an update with 15% more power from updates to the intake, plugs, ECU, air filter and more. There is an all-new LED lighting and a special top coat on the paint job and the paint that is claimed to be self-healing, which in warmer conditions is able to smooth over small scratches. Honda VTR 1000 SP2. The Honda RC51, also known as the RVT 1000R in US or VTR 1000 SP1 in Europe and Australia, is a 90-degree V-twin motorcycle produced from 2000 to 2006, built by Honda to prove a point that Honda could outsmart Ducati on the track using a V-twin. The engine is a 999cc dual overhead cam V-twin unit with 2 fuel injectors and 4 valves per cylinder. The chassis is constructed from aluminium alloy, being a twin spar design. The RC51 is a racing superbike, and factory RC15s were highly geared for top speed performance. The RC51 was designed as the motorcycle to be used by Honda's racing teams in the Superbike World Championship. The 2000 to 2001 models were designated SP1, while the 2002 to 6 models are designated SP2, the latter having updated fuel injection and suspension systems. In 2000, Honda released the RC51 powered by a 999cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine. It's just refined, smooth and polite in a typical Japanese fashion, rather than outwardly flamboyant like an Italian. The dashboard looks like it came straight off a Suzuka endurance racer. The Honda VTR 1000 SP2 RC51 is a genuine historical motorcycle. This bike was not only the last time the mighty Honda Racing Corporation got interested in making a road-going homologation special, but it also marked the end of a golden age of world superbike racing. It's a blast to fly with a roaring exhaust note and massive torque stacks.